Yeah, something like that. I could have said that better, but hey, it's fucking 6 in the morning. So anyways, I'm going to push down to lower B tunnels, and I'm going to check everything. Check this left corner, no one's there. Check right corner, I don't see anyone. I see the smoke. I tell them they could have pushed through the smoke and be hiding somewhere. My teammate actually hears me up here on cat, but I don't think he actually looked. Yeah, he does. Okay. So he checks it. As he's checking it, I'm crossing over. I see someone. I take a spot in the middle and just take a couple shots, hoping to get a headshot. And I get it. Actually, it's kind of a lucky headshot because he kind of peeked right into it. Now, my teammate calls that there's a guy in sight and a guy here at elevator. I try to take the guy out at elevator, shoot at the other guy a little bit, and then just shoot at everyone and get another kind of lucky kill. This guy, I figured he was low because I thought I dinked him earlier, and he goes down. Now, I called this guy was on cat because I heard a bullet. And I'm expecting him to be on cat. All of a sudden, he surprises me with being right down there, and he takes me out. But I'm able to call it, and Slasher takes him down. I'm going to buy this submachine gun that I always buy because it's $1,200 and it's decent. My teammate's going to hold this and I'm going to peek it because I was kind of hoping to rush in there. And once we have control of it, I check everything I can. My teammate got there early, so I knew there wasn't anyone to the left side. And I plant the bomb 4 tunnels. I call that it's 4 tunnels to my teammates, but it doesn't really matter because they've kind of killed everyone and they know where the last guy is. Still though, I don't trust my teammates and I go into tunnels and just kind of hold from here. One teammate kills another teammate and a lot of yelling at each other just happens right now. So the entire beginning of this round, I'm just trying to ignore my teammates as they yell at each other. So I make my way over towards B, and I think I throw a flash lower. Make sure there's no one here, there, and once it's clear, I just kind of try to hold cat a little bit. A guy pushes cat, takes out my teammate, and a guy pushes mid. I kill the guy mid and do a lot of damage to the guy cat. I want to chase him, but he falls back, which is wise for him. This other guy shoots me from mid. I try to shoot at him with my Glock. Probably pushing the guy on cat was a bad idea, in all honesty. I mean, I did good damage to him. If I had gone back and regrouped with my team immediately afterwards, I probably wouldn't have been killed by the guy mid. And we would still have a situation where it would be like a, 3v2 with one guy that has 8 health. That would have most likely been the smart play. Anyways, I let my teammate know that one guy's got 8 health, and I don't know how much the other guy has. But he did some damage to him in middle and spotted him out, so he knows he's around here somewhere. Before he makes a decision, he wants to take him out. Now that he's taken him out, he decides he wants to hit up cat, which I was kind of against. I didn't say anything on the mic, but for some reason, I really thought that the better spot to go, with the other teammate spotting him out in mid, was to go back towards long. But he ends up going up cat, which means he can get shot from, mid, lower, or long if the guy's at long. But he doesn't. The guy just sits in tunnels and kind of watches and waits for him to come towards B. He plants for cat, which isn't a bad idea since he actually cleared out cat, but the guy could flank from cat. I would have probably planted in sight somewhere. And now he watches CT spawn and long, knowing he's got the range advantage and he knows he's got the health advantage. Now that the guy's flashed over long and he spotted him, he knows exactly where he's coming from. So we can either decide to play from inside the site, fall back over to cat because that's where he planted for, which would have been the wisest possible move, or just peek him and take him out.
Thank you.
gonna go for the mid pick here since I have an AWP. The smoke goes off, so I just kind of take a shot, hoping to get someone through it. But I didn't. My teammate's working long by himself. This guy's picking middle and taking shots, so I thought he actually saw someone, so I spot this and hold it for a little bit, but no one peeks out. And I thought to myself, damn, I must have just missed him. So I threw a flash and peek up here, but still no one peeks back out. Meanwhile, this guy at long is fighting against two guys by himself, which is probably not a good thing for him. Probably should have sent someone back to help him out. Anyways, he gets taken down, and we know that there's two guys long. My teammate comes up here and peeks. He doesn't see the guy Goose, but I do. So I'm holding it. The guy comes out. I whiff an easy shot. I just fail. There's another guy at long. I missed that shot, and things are not going well. Two of us are very low. The AK isn't though, so the AK takes first position because that way if the guy shoots at him and doesn't get the headshot, at least he still lives. I take out the guy long who was peeking, who had really slow reaction time for some reason, and then I peeked that and I missed the guy here by the wall. But I was able to get the call, so my teammates peeked out on him, and luckily the last guy came from long at that time, and my two teammates were not only set up for him, but also stacked. So I try to pick middle again. So I know that nobody's holding long, so I'm holding long this round. And they're on save. We know that now at this point, but we probably would have known that earlier anyways because we had just won that last round. A guy tries to push long, and I figured no one else is going to push long. I move off of it. Though in actuality, someone could definitely have pushed long after this, but I get impatient. I know the guy pushed through across middle, and I call it. My teammate's here, but I'm going to try to do something crazy by going after this guy. Except I forgot I can't aim. I get him down to 2 HP, and my teammate destroys him through the wall. Now we know that there's one guy at A, but we also think there's a guy at B. We don't actually know that they're both at A, so I come over here and I check that. The guy peeks up, I shoot at him, and my teammate gets that guy, though that guy damn near killed me.
Yes. Let's go, prepare. Smoke.
So I'm just spamming the smoke in hopes that I'll get a kill. The odds of it happening aren't great, but you don't lose anything but bullets, and you have plenty of bullets with an AWP. The guy peeks cat, and I'm reloading, which was probably the only bad thing about me spamming mid, because I couldn't shoot him quick enough to help my teammate. I was, however, able to get the call out, but it wasn't quick enough for him to not get destroyed. So we take him out. I throw a flash out middle and peek middle, hoping there's an AWP list left side, because, hey, you know what? That's how I play it, but no one else plays it like that. I mean, it's a dumb way to play. It's very reaction and aim based, and unless you're really feeling it that day, it's probably not a good idea. But this guy kills my teammate from stairs. I know he's got an AWP, so I'm going to peek him, and I take him down. Now there's a guy in CT spawn. I throw a smoke middle to make it seem like we might go up cat, and my teammates hit B. One guy's in middle just kind of chilling, and the other guy starts rotating over because they know we've already got control of this. He takes out my teammate. I'm watching tunnels, and I literally say, if you hear or see anything, call and let me know. He says a guy coming window. I shoot window and hit the other guy through him, and he kills the guy that comes through the window from his angle. So my teammate asks for a flash at long, I believe, this round, and I tell him I'll flash it for him. So I come over here and throw a flash. Sadly, my shot's not exactly on, so when the guy peeks this corner, I think I hit him through the wall. Yeah, hit him to the wall down to 24, and he gets the kill. Still, I think the 24 helped a little bit. He sees the guy in sight, but neither one of us know that there's a guy elevator. And we think he rotated off towards Cat, but I come over here and I check everything. My teammate says I'm falling back. I should have fallen back at this point, but instead I keep going because, you know, overconfident and stupid. And my teammates are able to actually clean it up, though. Now, last guy's here at A. Wait, there's two left, sorry. One's at long A, and one's in A. And my teammates are kind of creeping around trying to get the bomb. They smoked it off, as you can see up there, and a guy pushes up Cat and gays him, which puts this guy in a 1v1 situation. My teammate calls that he was there, but he didn't hear the call, and he gets destroyed. That was a really dumb round by me. In all complete honesty, we lost that round strictly because I decided to be Superman and run in there trying to shoot them all, when I should have fallen back with my teammate who clearly said, I'm falling back. I heard footsteps at long, and I told my teammate, so he's holding it. So I don't have to hold it anymore, which is nice, so I come back towards mid. Check this out, and everything seems to be clear. I throw a flash on Cat because my teammate tells me to flash and that he wants to go and take up Cat. I think it was a good flash for anyone that was aggressive on Cat. It looked like it hit him, but it didn't kill him. This guy does peek me, and I take him down. Luckily he didn't hit me. My teammate gets shot from, I believe, lower B, tons. I have to go back and find a way to get the bomb. Now this guy does peek, and I can't believe I missed that shot, but I did miss that shot, and I actually miss another shot here. This guy gives me another opportunity because he's over peeking it, and then I just try to take him out with my pistol. Now we're in a 2v1 situation, and I'm like, whatever you do, do not peek, do not die. And he dies. And I'm like, well, I will not win this clutch. And he's like, sure you will. Plant for long, smoke, and cross. And I'm like, you know what? I got a better idea. I'll do something that I used to do in Source all the time. So instead, I just kind of shoot him. That's just shoot the guy, you know? Whatever. So that kind of demoralizes the other team a little bit, but I believe that they win this like half by eco type round. Take a shot like I always do at the mid doors, hoping to hit someone through the smoke. I watch long and wait for a push. Luckily a guy does push into it. I don't know why I got that guy both times he pushed. I guess I was just lucky to be watching it at the right times, but I had a feeling, and he did come. Other than that, I think that my teammate was still picking middle, and I don't know, that long area, as long as you got it covered, you have a good chance to win the round. Mainly because if you let a guy come up long and he flanks you, you're so screwed. So we're in a 2v1 situation, and we're crossfired, and the guy pushes out, and he goes down. Again, in that last spot, you can see the bomb was down right outside of lower B tunnels. So my teammate wanted to get to it, and I wanted him to get to it, but, you know, we knew the guy was there, so we're going to hold it for a second, and then we're both going to peek a closer angle and a closer angle until he could get it, and then once he got the bomb, we were going to go to wherever he wanted to go with it. My teammate takes down everyone here at long. I don't think I get a kill this round. The last guy is on Cat, and he calls it right then. So we come around, my teammates takes a couple shots at him. I'm sitting here and I miss an easy shot again, because that's how I roll. And bam, Slasher takes him out. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is pretty much just the entire game from my point of view of how we played it and the things I was thinking during it. Again, I hadn't played in a month, so I was a bit rusty.